Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a few days ago, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, certainly some updates here need to be made. So first update I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level still pertains. It's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible, which brings about the first update. And this update is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch, the last minute of the video, talked about 1850-ish being that level of resistance, but now that the price is above it, you would want to see it act as support. And this purple line is now crossed up above it, and we'll come back to that purple line. But because of that, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level up to what I would consider the ideal level of support going forward, which would be $19.20. Ideal meaning won't make the chart look the best, but it's not like it's a must-hold level. So if the price were to drop below $19.20, that's not my way of saying that. That implies the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But just preferably speaking, yeah, if the price could stay above $19.20, that'd be a big sign of power. Taking a step back and looking at all this from more so the big picture, that is where, once again, this purple line now comes into play, the 50-period moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 1920 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as that is concerned, pretty straightforward. The seller stepped in right up there at about $20.30 today. So 2030 will be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, resistance levels really don't matter. What matters is what this chart has already been doing. And what has it already been doing? Well, it's been building these higher lows. So if you picture those as stair steps, as long as these stair steps continue to be built in the upwards direction, then everything else, given enough time, will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on those higher lows and sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.